Have fun checking out Nebraska and win some prizes. Joining us for more on the Nebraska Passport is Madison Johnson of Visit Nebraska, the Passport Program Coordinator. Madison, the Nebraska Passport, about to begin for the 2025 season. For those who aren't familiar, talk about what the Nebraska Passport Program is all about.
The summer program is a travel program that highlights 70 different stops across the state of Nebraska. So it's a wide variety of destinations, so restaurants, museums, parks, retail stores, coffee shops, lots of different things can be featured. And then you go to the destinations, you collect stamps, and then you turn those stamps in to win prizes.
Madison, which stops are included in Central Nebraska for the Nebraska Passport this year, and what makes them unique for local travelers?
Yeah, we have so many stops in Central Nebraska. I really try to make sure we spread out these 70 destinations, and the destinations do change every year. We have a really fun selection. We have things like Big Red Treats in Grand Island, which is going to be a really awesome, ice cream and candy place. Perfect for summertime as you're getting out and traveling. Who doesn't want to stop and get ice cream somewhere? Also in Grand Island, we have Sam's Coffee and Boba. So that is going to be a really special coffee and boba stop in Grand Island that'll have some fun flavors and fun things to try again, keep you refreshed. And then in Kearney, we're going to have a axe throwing place called Axe Hole. So that will be a great way to get out and about while you're traveling. Sometimes you can get stuck in your car, so it's fun to maybe have something to do, as well as a really wonderful bookstore in Hastings, and then a handful of other things just scattered around. Wide variety of places, good for all ages, and just a lot of fun things to see.
For those who are new to the Nebraska Passport and haven't collected stamps before, Madison, what's the best way for them to get started and get involved?
The easiest way is to get yourself a Nebraska Passport booklet. You can do that for a few different ways. So you can go to any of the 70 stops that are listed on the program, and they will have booklets there for you. If you need to find that list, it's on our website, nebraskapassport.com, or you can go on our website and request one to be mailed to you. So that is free. You can just go and request, one or two or however many and get them mailed to you. It does take about 2 weeks, but we're at the start of the program, so that's still plenty of time. Or you can download the Nebraska Passport app on your phone. It's a free app, and it makes it really simple, and you get stamps kind of right away. So if you're anxious to get going, the app's a good way to start, and then maybe you can grab a booklet at any of the stops too.
Talking right now with Visit Nebraska's Madison Johnson, learning more about the Nebraska Passport. Madison, are there any new exciting additions or changes to the Nebraska Passport this year that participants can look forward to?
Yeah, there always are changes. Like I mentioned, the stops change every single year, so we're always really excited to highlight new destinations. I know this year we are doing a few kind of fun things. We are talking about the 30th anniversary of the Nebraska Cowboy Trail, which is a Game and Park operated trail, but it is one of the longest continuous stretch of trails in the United States. This year we're highlighting the paved part of the trail that runs from Norfolk to Valentine. So there's going to be 7 different places in different communities kind of off the trail. So it's kind of a fun, unique thing. So you can stop in these communities, maybe take a bike with you or just walk for a little bit to kind of look at the Cowboy Trail. Especially in Valentine, there's the beautiful railroad bridge that is a part of the trail that I'm sure some folks are familiar with, but if you haven't, I strongly recommend searching that on Google and looking at pictures because it is stunning. And then we also have things like a section of the passport that's dedicated to bookstores. So if you're a big reader, there's a variety of things like that. There's always shopping, always eating, always a good place to maybe get a beer or a cocktail and enjoy your evening. Such a great variety.
When does the 2025 Nebraska Passport program begin, Madison?
It starts on May 1st, here pretty soon, and then it ends at the end of September. So you have the whole summer to do it. There's 5 months to get prizes, so plenty of time. I'd encourage folks to maybe start in your own neighborhood or start small, maybe take a weekend trip to a few places, and then you might just get hooked and end up going to all 70.
Madison, where can people go to learn more about the Nebraska Passport? Also stay up to date on all the stops and events this year.
Yes, so great places to go are going to be our website, nebraskapassport.com. That will have travel notices at the top, so for any hour changes or anything like that. Another really great resource is going to be our Nebraska Passport Pals Facebook group. That's an open group for anybody to join. And stops might make announcements of events they have coming up or anything like that in that Facebook group. So that's kind of a new fun thing we've added over the last year, and it's become really popular. So those two locations are going to be the best places to get information.
That's Madison Johnson, the Passport Program Coordinator of Visit Nebraska, talking about the Nebraska Passport, how you can have the chance to win prizes while checking out all the unique stops in Nebraska. For more on all things Nebraska, you can visit the website visitnebraska.com. That's visitnebraska.com. I'm Paul Perkins on the Rural Radio Network.